Hi, everybody. I wanted to offer you another short 20-minute, maybe, we'll see where we go, yoga practice that you could do at home, just starting to get yourself into the flavor of your own at-home practice whenever you have less than an hour to give to yourself in the mat. So starting down, rooting your root into the mat, into the ground, into the earth, closing down your eyes, closing down your breath. Allowing everything to be released out through your exhale that no longer aligns. Anything that arrived into your field, your mind, your heart space, your emotions, into your body before you sat on your mat. Bringing your hands together at heart center and even creating some friction. Feeling the energy between your hands, maybe even separating. Bringing them back, thumbs into breastbone, setting an intention, gratitude. Releasing your hands to your knees and just start to create some movements. Maybe you take some body rolls. Just feeling, how does my body feel right now? What do I need? Taking organic movement, switching directions. Inhaling, spine long. Exhale, press your heart through. Inhale, round your back up. Exhale, press your heart through. Inhale, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Exhale, press. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, press. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, stay. Release your legs, bring your feet together, and pull your heels as close as you can in. I like to bounce my knees a lot before I relax them down. And I'm not holding onto my feet, I'm holding onto my ankles to protect them. Releasing your knees down, tilt your pelvis forward, and release over. Going as deep as you can. Chin comes in. Pelvis is the most important thing, then rounding your back. Inhale, come up. Bring the left leg out. Keep the right leg in, flexing those toes. Maybe bounce here, knee is high. Seeing how you feel. I like to come up out of my hip, press it back down, coming up, pressing it back down. Maybe pointing and flexing my toes, rotating my leg in the socket. Then I'm going to bring my left arm down. Maybe it doesn't come all the way down to the mat. Maybe I'm just taking the back of my hand. Sweeping the right arm up, so you're mirroring me. I didn't mirror you. Reach long, shoulder down, open your heart, and then go wherever you go. Maybe you can grab your toes. Maybe you're just here. Maybe you're all the way up here. Go to your level and breathe. Inhale, reach up. Bring your arms down. Open up your right leg, maybe pressing your hips through, seeing where you feel right now. Bringing that left leg back in, flexing those toes, and then doing the same thing with your right leg. Rotating the hip. Once you finally settle in, hip can come up, hip can come down. That knee needs to be facing the ceiling. I like to flex my toes. I'm going to bring my right forearm down, or maybe just the back of my hand, and then swinging the left arm, plugging that shoulder in, reaching long. Heart is open. And breathe. Reaching up, coming all the way up, floating everything back down, coming all the way into second position. I like to come up, settle my hips, rotate my femur into the hip socket. Inhale, rotate my pelvis forward, and then coming down. Maybe you don't come down far. Maybe you're not even moving. Okay, hands can stay here. They can walk all the way down, and just breathe. Two more breaths. Last one. Slowly walking yourself up, bringing everything in, shaking it all out, and then setting yourself up into all fours, taking some organic cat and cows, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, going in your own breath in your own time, just starting the cat-cow motion. Then taking some organic movement. Feeling how your body feels. Maybe taking your weight forward, even walking your hands up, pressing the hips to side, side, forward, coming around, coming back. Right, there's a lot of movement you can take here just to see what you need. And then finding stillness here. Tucking your toes, bending your knees, sending your hips high to the sky for downward facing dog. If this is your first one of the day, bend your knees as much as you need to get the hips up high. Then you start to straighten from there. Allow it to be whatever it is as your first downward dog. We're going to roll forward in high plank. And the hips down. Exhale, press to down dog. Hips go first. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, press. Inhale, roll. Exhale, press. Inhale, roll. Exhale, press. Inhale, roll. Exhale, press. One more round. Inhale, roll. Exhale, press. Let's stay here for a couple breaths. Pushing our belly into spine. Ears between our biceps. Shoulders pressing to hips. And breathe. Then let's walk our hands about a foot back, 6 inches, depending on your stature. You want to get your heels down to the mat, so wherever that is. Even bend your knees if you need to. Take your right hand and grab your left shin. Press yourself through. You can isolate behind the shoulder blade. Releasing the hand down. Grab the left hand to right shin, pressing yourself through. Releasing that down. Walking back to a proper down dog. Hands shoulder width apart, pressing your hips to the sky. On your next inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Toes together, feet sliver apart, or you go to hip width. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flat forward fold, Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands at heart center. I'm going to go through a couple sun A's here. Inhale up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant. We're going to send our left foot back. Press ourselves through. Inhale here, plant your hands, step back, high plank. We're going to go knees down, chest down, chin, or go through your vinyasa into cobra, coming down, all fours, downward facing dog. Take whatever vinyasa you're called to do. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Again, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands now. Right foot comes back. Press yourself through. Nice low lunge. Plant your hands. Step back, high plank. Go through your vinyasa, so you can go knees down, chest down, chin down, or bring your elbows back, weight forward, chaturanga. Flip your toes, upward dog, shoulders back, heart open. Hips come up first, then flip your toes, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Here's 2. Last one. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. If you'd like to jump, exhale, jump. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands at heart center. We'll go through that 3 more times, whatever feels right to you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant, jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press. 3 breaths. Two breaths. Last one. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Woo. Exhale, hands at heart center. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant. Go through your vinyasa. Or skip it, going right to downward facing dog. Trying to build a little heat in a quick practice, so we're going right through it. 3 breaths. Last breath. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, hands at heart center. Last one, your flavor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant. Go through your vinyasa or skip it, meeting in downward facing dog. Two more breaths. Last one. Inhale the right leg high, bend the knee, take your weight forward, step your foot through. Pivot your back heel down, we're coming up to warrior one. Shoulders down, pinkies in, front knee open, hips to the front. And breathe. Deepen the pose. Inhale, reach up, grab a bind behind you. Inhale again, heart opens as you exhale, forward fold into humble warrior. Spread your toes, arches high, hips facing the mat, shoulders facing the mat. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, remove the bind. Inhale, reach up, hands come together, then open up into warrior two. I'm going to come around so I can face you, heel to arch alignment. Pelvis right in the center, tucked underneath us, shoulders stacked over hips, reaching our arms long, strong, buoyant. Gaze over the front middle finger and see if you can come in deeper. Inhale, reach forward, flip that palm, dive back, reverse your warrior. Press into that position, shoulder down, heart open, reach. Maybe you take a half bind, maybe arm to leg. Inhale, reach into warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm to thigh. Carving the left arm, pressing the shoulder in. Heart open, deepen the pose. Maybe you want to take a half bind, opening your heart to the heavens. Maybe you take a full bind. And breathing. Reaching back, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Now straighten out that front leg, your right leg. Inhale, reach forward, then dive back, reverse the triangle. Hand on thigh or around the bind. Right side is very long. And breathe. Inhale, reach forward and keep reaching as you tilt. Coming into triangle pose. Hand on shin, on the ground, peace fingers around the big toe. Reaching the left thigh, shoulders down, heart open, belly in, hips scissored. And we're breathing. Left arm like a flagpole. One more breath. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, cartwheeling down, going through your vinyasa or skipping it, meeting in downward facing dog. 3 breaths in down dog. Here's 2. Last one. Inhale, left leg comes high. Bend the knee, bring it in. Step your foot through. Pivot the back heel down. Warrior one on the other side. Shoulders down, pinkies in. Front knee open. See if you can deepen the pose. Belly's in. Hips are really seeking that front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, grab a bind behind you. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, humble warrior. Keep breathing. Hips facing the mat, shoulders facing the mat, shoulders going towards our pelvis. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, bind back to your lower back. Inhale, reach up, hands come together. Exhale, open up to warrior two. So heel to arch alignment, adjust your feet. Opening up, pelvis right underneath you. Front knee open, toes spread wide, arches high, reaching. Gaze over that front middle finger, plieing down into the pose, see if you can deepen. Reach forward, flip that palm, dive back, reverse your warrior, shoulders down, front knee stays open, stay in the pose. Take a half bind or hand on leg. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Carving that shoulder in, heart open. You can take a half bind if you'd like. Again, heart is open here. Don't sink into your hips, press into your feet so you're out of that hip position. It's a subtle difference. If you're in a bind, find extended side angle. Reaching up, warrior two, then straighten that front leg, your left leg. Inhale, reach forward, dive back, reverse the triangle. Take a half bind if you'd like, or hand on leg, left lateral side body really long, shoulders down, keep breathing. Inhale, coming up, reaching forward, reach, finding your Trikonasana on this side. Hand on shin, hand on floor, peace fingers, big toe. Reaching the right arm high to the sky, shoulders down. Right arm like a flagpole, heart is open, belly in, scissoring the hips. Two more breaths. Last one. Inhale, coming up. Warrior two, cartwheel everything down. Going through your vinyasa, or skipping it, meeting in downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, jump to seat or step, whatever you'd like. Shake your legs out. Some people say shift the gift. That's Christine coming into my practice. I like to shimmy and just get my pelvis on the ground. Flexing your toes, heels come off. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold, reaching past your feet. Maybe you grab the knife edge. Maybe you grab a bind and loop it around your feet. Or maybe you're holding on your shins. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Tilting your pelvis, right? Rather than round back, I want you to tilt your pelvis. So belly comes on the thighs. If you need to bend your knees to get there, do that. And breathe. Two more breaths. Last one. Inhale, slowly come up. Bend your right knee, bring it in, a fist width and a fist width. Clasp your fingers together. Inhale your hip high, and exhale, slowly take it to the mat. Right hand behind right hip. Inhale, reach with your left arm, hook it around. Inhale up, exhale, deepen the twist. Keep flexing those left toes, pressing your shoulders down. Belly tries to get to the other side of the leg. Looking back over your right shoulder. On your next inhale, just look forward. Exhale, release the pose, shake everything out. Left leg comes in. A fist width and a fist width. Clasp your fingers, hips come high in an inhale. And exhale, slowly take it down. Plant your hand on the outside of your right hip. Inhale the right arm up, hook it around the left leg. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, twist. Keep flexing those left toes. Breathe. On your next inhale, just look forward. Exhale, release the pose. Shake everything out. Bring your hips into your heels and slowly rock onto your back. Last one. Coming all the way back down. Bring your knees tight into your chest. Release your feet hip width apart on the floor. Plant your palms on either side of your hips. On an inhale, press your hips high to the sky for bridge. Maybe stay here or roll your shoulders underneath, clasping your fingers, pinkies down, pressing your hips high. Breathing. In the morning, a bridge pose or a wheel pose will give us some energy. In the nighttime, it's nice to add a legs up the wall for calming. One more breath. Release the bind. Slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Pressing your lower back into the mat, walking your heels to the edges of the mat, bringing your knees in together, and then windshield wiper your knees. Bringing your knees back into your chest. Find happy baby. Maybe straightening both legs, maybe one, then the other. Taking any more yoga your body is asking for. If you don't have time for Shavasana, you can come up into meditation. Otherwise, opening up to. It's always nice to take a couple breaths. So whether it be laying down or whether you come all the way up right now and sit in a meditation seat, hands at heart center. Take your choice and breathe. Deepening your breath, releasing and relaxing. If you're in Shavasana, slowly start to wake your body up. Taking a full body stretch, rolling yourself onto the side and up to seated. Calling back in our intention and gratitude for this practice. Being grateful for our bodies and yoga to support us through all the challenges of being on earth right now. And allowing us to forget for a moment in our breath, in our bodies, anything that is happening externally. Knowing that our breath is always with us. And if we can get into our bodies, we can control that and know that nothing else matters but our breath, our hearts, and our being present in the infinite now. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I love offering you quick 20-minute or so practices. And my favorite little buddy is coming in to say hi. Come here, Henry. In case you ever hear any barking in the background, this is our little dude. We love him. He's the guardian of Ceremony. Oh, Henry. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, to share this video, hit the notification bell, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and ceremonyhealing.com. We love you.